Hey, welcome to the Average Joe Movie Show. We're back in action. So, yeah, here we are.
This is us in action.
There.
That's all you got.
Well, thanks to the FX. I'm Justin. This is
Zach.
Jeremy.
Brandon.
And we're all here tonight. So, tonight's episode, we're going to talk about the Hunger Games. Now, I wanted to talk about it weeks ago when I went and saw it on opening night, but these guys didn't want me to spoil it for them. So we waited a little bit.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah. I saw the following day.
And I was okay to hold off on it because
it's opening night.
I mean, it's a good new movie. You don't want to spoil it for people that want to see it.
Sure.
But now we're gonna go back to it. Basically, I knew nothing about it. It's based on books. I guess a series of books.
You say it like these random things out there that you guys might like.
It's based on
books.
these.
I've
heard of those.
It's a paper DVD that has no pictures in it. I don't know. Some people like them, though, I guess. I don't know.
You have to imagine.
Opens it up. Where's the play button?
I don't like to read. So I'm like George Costanza, though. I don't like to read because I don't like to hear my own voice in my head. You know? I don't mind somebody else read to me. I love audiobooks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm totally hooked on
There
those.
you go.
Anywho, it's a movie based on the first of this 3-book series. And I knew nothing about it. So going into it, my wife had read the books and she said, let's go see it. So we did. It's like a pretty bad premise for a book and a movie. For kids,
Yeah.
I guess it's like kids, like preteen. The premise of the books are these kids are living in these different, what do they call them? Districts around this government, and the government makes them fight to kill each other. Basically, fight to the death so that they can watch it on TV. It's like American Idol with murder. So it's pretty.
Which I would watch.
American Idol with murder.
With murder,
Maybe
yeah.
we can
I'd
make
go
a
down for
Yeah.
that.
red rum.
Yeah, Tony.
The two people at the bottom have to dig it out.
Like in the cage match.
You just like throw a handful of rusty scissors in the
Maybe
middle.
not like
every
death, but
Alright.
But
So
he's
the
the main.
to the main. First punch to the jugular so you can't sing anymore.
show would go a lot better.
Anywho, it's a bad premise, I thought. The movie itself was pretty good, though. The story goes, there's this girl, like Katniss Everdeen or something.
Don't pretend like you're not. Don't pretend like you're not a fan.
Right?
Everdeen.
Katniss Everdeen. She's Katniss Everdeen. So
Those are everything flavor gonzo beans.
she's the older sister of a family, and she has a younger sister, and they all have to put their name in to get chosen to fight, and her little sister gets chosen right in the very beginning of the movie to fight to the death, and her Katniss steps in and says, no, it's on me. So she takes over for her. Also, there's another boy from Bridge Over Terabithia or whatever. Bridge to Terabithia.
Really?
He's that kid.
Bridge over troubled waters.
The kid.
Sandra goes up the show and starts singing.
Bridge over Terabithia.
Like a bridge of silence over Terabithia. Dude, that was not folky enough. Sorry, it's got to be way folkier if you're going to be. Anywho, so they get taken to the fighting zone or whatever. Brandon's leaving. He's like, I'm out.
Don't pretend like you were going to sing back up. You know you were.
With
Garfunkel.
harmony.
This isn't even a bad movie.
I know. Well, thanks to the FSA Stock Exchange. Okay, so I'm gonna boil this 30 seconds down to the next 10. They fight a lot of people die, a lot of kids die, and 2 people win.
What? That was a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Oh. I meant 1 person wins. Maybe. I guess 1 person's supposed to win.
If by 1 you mean 2.
Yes. I'm gonna spoil it right now. Because probably the whole world's seen it by now, because it's been like 4 weeks or whatever. It's probably DVD already. Or, sorry, Blu-ray. You know, what's this DVD we talk about? Anywho, I liked the movie. I thought it was pretty well made. It was fun. And Woody Harrelson is like starting to become one of my favorites. Like his acting to me is awesome.
He's good.
So he was in it. The girl from Knocked Up, and what else is she in?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Leslie Mann?
No, she's in like The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Anyway, she's the mayor of their district or whatever. And it's funny because the government is like all hoity-toity and they'll have pink
Oh,
hair.
that's
Like weird.
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks, yes.
Yeah.
But they all have like, you
I don't
know,
think she's not in any of those things.
she is too.
I'm pretty sure she's not.
She's in 40-Year-Old Virgin. Look it up. IMDb it.
Where is she in that?
She's the skank that tries to hook up with the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Remember,
Huh.
she's the bookstore girl. She works at the bookstore.
I don't
Anyway.
even.
So back to Hunger Games.
Yeah, I want to hear not that I don't value your opinion.
You do.
I want to hear someone's opinion that has both read the book and seen the movie.
Go ahead.
That's both of us.
Yeah, go ahead.
I still think you're a
So
good guy.
Just
One of
because I
my-
don't believe in books.
one of my requirements when you take the book and make it into a movie is it's obviously going to be
Okay.
so much shorter, right?
Follow
So you're
stuff,
taking
please.
out. I'm even okay if they kind of do their own story, but it's got to have a story, right? It can't just be this sort of follow along with the book.
Get the
Just
premise
take
of the book
parts
and then
out of
take
it,
the
and then
action
there's no
out
real
of it.
story.
So
right?
you don't like the Cliff Notes movie strategy?
Oh, I'm okay with it if it can tell its own
Okay,
story, right?
okay.
If Justin can go into it having not read the book and
And
feel like he
get
got
Enjoy a
something.
movie. Okay.
And really, I think it was that. I mean, it had a story to it. And according to my wife who read the book, she said it followed it
They did a good job.
pretty
with that.
closely for the amount of time it had.
Yeah.
And
Was
there's
that what
fine.
you-
Some people
was that what you
probably
thought?
wouldn't like that they changed certain things, but it didn't bother me that much, actually.
You're not a purist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and see, for me, who didn't know
I read the
anything
book.
about it,
You know, I had my own.
pictures and stuff. And
Yeah, and the book was good by itself, so I don't need the movie to be just a copy of that. That's my opinion.
All I know is that if I had read the book, Katniss would not have looked like she did in the movie because I did not find that girl very attractive at all.
Well, I don't think she's supposed to be attractive.
Well, she could have been
Semi-attractive,
decent.
right? The guys both like her.
Yeah, there's two guys fighting over
Your
her.
Twilight.
She
moment
lives in
there.
a coal mine.
Okay, but that's what frustrated
She's
me is
coal miner's
that.
daughter.
She's the diamond in the rough.
Yeah, but diamond in the rough.
What
Like a
bothers me
lad.
though is she's not,
Like a
you know,
lad.
emaciated is another term. for
That's
her.
the one
So
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
they live in
Strong.
extreme
Yeah.
poverty
She's
where they're
strong.
barely have any
Food,
food
yeah.
every day.
She looks too healthy.
Yeah.
in your
Way too healthy.
opinion? Okay.
Kind of even thick.
A little. I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a coal
You know,
miner's
no
daughter.
For a
cankles or
starving-
anything, but
She was thick for a coal miner's daughter. Let's just put it that way.
that was my one issue that she just.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe you can't make her
Okay.
look too skinny. Maybe
Yeah,
that
you
would-
couldn't do the Tom Hanks on Castaway, like make him like
Or
film part of the
Barbie
movie,
stuff.
and say
Philadelphia.
go lose like 900 pounds, and then
come back and do it.
yeah,
The thing about it, like the premise of the movie is horrible. You know, kids killing kids. That was horrible. The movie portrayed it pretty well. It wasn't graphic at all. You know, a lot of people asked me after we had seen it if it was like graphic. No,
it wasn't.
I mean the fighting scenes and the death scenes. It's implied.
Yeah.
You know what's happening, but
There's
you
a
don't.
couple though.
Yeah, there's you kind of see the blood,
Where it opens at the cornucopia, that's pretty violent, and then
but you never really see the
the hornets.
penetration and
No,
stuff,
you don't
you know?
see that.
You just
Exactly.
it's all implied. You just know what's going on. You see blood and whatever, but you don't see the actual.
That's blood.
So, you know.
The girl that got stung though by like the hornet, she looks. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, but that
it's
again,
cool.
again,
It was cool.
you don't have to
Well
rate
done.
it. You don't
Tracker
have,
Jackers?
you don't have
I
to
wasn't
rate it
any-
higher.
Maybe we should use real terms.
Sure, why not?
Hey.
You don't have to rate it higher if it's animals killing you. But if a knife had killed her, then it'd be PG-13.
That's
or
right.
whatever. So, anyway, overall, I thought it was a good movie. Definitely enjoyable, even for a person that had no interest in the book or know anything about
Does
it.
it make you want to read the book though?
I would probably listen to the book.
Really?
I would listen. I don't read at all,
I don't
but
either.
I would listen to the book, sure, to see. So yeah, go see it if you haven't seen it. It's probably like in the cheap theaters now, I'm sure. Or,
Any more thoughts though? Any complaints? Any issues?
My
things
complaint
you
was the one
like?
that you brought up, and that's one of the things that we talked about when we first saw the movie was that she needed to look a little more.
She just
Porn.
looked really healthy.
Yeah.
And
But I thought they did a good job on.
they couldn't even use makeup, right, to make her just like
Maybe.
even
Yeah,
look a little
grayed
sickly,
out and
right,
stuff.
or something.
But like the capital and stuff, it kind of gave you an idea. I thought they did a good idea, or they captured it good.
I thought the Capitol was awesome, the way they did it. It was really weird and eccentric, but that, I guess, is how the books are. It's like, if you live in the Capitol, you're like...
It's like one click away from Dr.
Seuss.
Seuss.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, they had over the top, right?
Super makeup
selfish
and
people.
pink hair. And, just
And they calmed it down
fun
in the movie, I
hats.
thought.
Really?
In the book, it was way more than what the movie was.
People dyeing their skin all different colors. And,
My favorite guy in the movie, though, was the MC. He got the huge teeth and the blue sparkly suit all the time.
Oh, that's
Flickerman, Caesar.
But,
Flickerman.
Yeah, but
Stanley
Tucci.
Tucci.
Yeah,
Stanley.
Tucci.
yeah.
I thought he
he
did
was
a
good.
great job.
He always
I
does.
like the
was
other guy
great.
too that was with him,
Really good,
the
yeah.
pro.
Yeah.
The guy sitting next to him is a color guy. I don't know what you call those.
Yeah.
The backup on.
Literal color guy.
And that guy had that other guy had a sweet whole mustachy, beardy goatee thing. I want to cut a goatee all crazy. The guy that was in charge of the game. Yeah.
I thought that stuff was cool too. They did a really good job with his beard.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Right.
pretty sweet looking for a crazy thing. But anyway, definitely go see it if you haven't seen it. It's worth seeing. And in fact, if you know of those things, those paper DVDs that I was talking about, they're out there, and I guess it's pretty good in paper DVD as well. So, check it out.
It's slow. As my sister-in-law would say, she doesn't read books because she doesn't want it to ruin the movie.
I like that. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes a little longer than 2 hours to get through the paper DVD.
Yeah.
But, if you got time on your hands, it's probably worth it. Anyway, thanks to the FSA Stock Exchange. My stock has been tanking lately, so if any of you guys could help me out, that would be great. Tangerine. Anyway, find us on YouTube and also on the FaceSpace book. So, Average Joe Movie Show.
Hey, wait. 5 credits to the first person who can
Spell Katniss Everdeen.
spell Katniss Everdeen.
Or whatever her name is. Katniss Everdeen.
The first person who can tell us why Katniss is named Katniss.
Do you even know that?
Yes, I do.
Is it in the book?
Mhm.
Oh, it must be in the book. It's in the paper DVD, so go find that at your local paper DVD store, Barnes & Noble or
Some people
whatever.
call them libraries.
No,
call
some
them
people
libraries.
High five on that one. Library.
Did we
Anyway.
close this down yet?
Yeah.
Hey, good night. Have a great one.